right, let's go ahead and get ready to practice those phonics sounds. Remember, I said this week we're only going to be focusing on reviewing those long vowel sounds that are going to be the most prevalent on our checklist, okay? The first one, they are all going to be focusing on these vowel teams that we have spent the majority of our time on the last 4 weeks, okay? So, first up is the one from last week. OA and OW. We're really going to try to remember when do we use which spelling pattern, okay? So here we go. If we hear the O sound at the beginning or in the middle of a word, we're going to use the OA spelling pattern, right? Like in the word coat. I hear it in the middle. Oat. So it's an OA. Or in the word oak. I hear it at the beginning. Oak. O-A. Okay? Middle or beginning. O-A. Okay? If we hear the O sound at the end of the word or the syllable, we're going to use the vowel team O-W. Okay? Like in this word, show. Sh. O. I hear it at the end, so I know that it's O-W. Follow. I hear it at the end. I know it's O-W, okay? So O-A goes at the beginning or the middle. O-W goes at the end. If you want to think about it like the alphabet, A comes at the beginning of the alphabet. So we're going to use O-A at the beginning. W comes at the end of the alphabet. So we're going to use O-W at the end of words, okay? Anything that you can use to help you remember that is going to be helpful, okay? Let's go back and review some of our AY. It's been a little bit since we've talked about that, so let's make sure our listening and learning brains are on. AY. If we hear A at the beginning of a word or in the middle of a word, we use AI, okay? This one's going to kind of work the same as OA because I is going to come at the beginning of the alphabet, Y comes at the end. Kind of think about it that way, okay? AI, brain. It's in the middle, so I know. AI. Ale, like if you're sick, you are ailing or you have an ailment. It's the beginning, so it is AI. If we hear that A sound at the end of a word, we're using AY. So think about that. Y is at the very end of the alphabet. I'm going to use it AY. A, sway is at the end. Clay, A, it's at the end, so we use AY, okay? Our vowel teams Y. Okay, I'm going to move myself just a little bit so you can see these, all right? 3 different things. IGH, okay? We use the IGH at the end of a word or syllable when we hear it. Okay? If we hear the IT sound, we're going to use I-G-H-T. So like flight. There it is. Or right. So we hear the I sound at the end, but there's that one T at the end. Okay? IT. I-G-H is paired with T. All right? Y is used at the end of a one-syllable word that has no other vowels. It has to put on its big boy pants and it has to be a vowel for that time, right? So if we see a one-syllable word with no vowels in it, the Y is going to be the vowel like this. We see an S, a K, and a Y. I know that there's one syllable because it's a super short word and there's no other vowels. So I know that my Y is going to say I. All right, what about this one? Let me move this so you can see it. What about this one? 3 letters, no vowels. Y is a vowel. Try. Very good. Now, remember, we also said we use IE when the word used to have a Y at the end, but we've made it either be in the past tense or there's more than one of something. So like sky, what if the word is skies, which means more than one sky? Well, it used to have a Y, but when we add that S, we had to make it IE. Or try, when it happened in the past, like tried. It used to have this Y on it, but we had to change it to IE to add the D, okay? So IGH says I, Y says I, IE says I. Okay, let's try some words. Here we go. We have 9 words today instead of just 5, okay? So get ready to rock and roll. Here we go. My first word is float. 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 Check it. Float, because we heard full O. It's in the middle. Oat. All right. Our next word, sight. Sight. Think about it. What do we hear? It. Which one do we use when we hear it paired with a t? Sight. Sight. Here we go. Sight. Sight. Word number 3, pain. 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 Where do you hear it? Do you hear it in the beginning, the middle, or the end? Pain. Very good. We hear it in the middle, so it's going to be P-A-I-N. Pain. Good job. All right. Word number 4, tries. 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 Remember, there's that tricky sound we've been working on too. It is. Now, it used to be a Y, try, but now it doesn't have an S. It is T-R-I-E, where that Y used to be, S. Tries. All right. Word number 5, play. 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 Where do we hear it? Play. We hear it at the end. It is P-L-A-Y. Play. Very good. All right, here we go. Row. 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 I hear the O sound, and I hear it at the end. Remember, in float, it was in the middle, and we used O-A. What are we going to use at the end? It is R-O-W. Row. Very good. Number 7, fry. 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 I hear it at the end. It's a 1-syllable word. Fry. No other vowels. It's going to be Y. Very good. F-R-Y. Fry. Word number 8. Rail. 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 R-A-I-L. Very good. Rail. Last word, cry. 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 1-syllable word, no other vowels. C-R-Y. Very good. All right, here we go. Let's try a sentence. Here we go. Are you ready? Place the snail on the oak tray at night. Place the snail on the oak tray at night. Place the snail on the oak tray at night. Place the snail Place the snail on the oak. On the oak. On the oak. Tray at night. Tray at night. Place the snail on the oak tray at night. All right, there we go. I just realized I showed y'all that whole sentence the whole time. Well, everybody should have gotten it right. All right, so there is our sentence. Here we go. Red word review. Went. Still. Ask. Where. From. Why. Think. Give. No. Would. Always. Over. Sentence. Should. Around. Follow. Away. Different. Because. Another. Letter. Place. Before. Picture. Mother. Green. Many. Again. Study. Answer. Very good job, guys. Don't forget to take a picture and send it to Miss Gates.